Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Pathologic. Oh right, we're going in the gross house today. Last time we got all the setup done for day 2. We found out where the plague house is, and now we gotta go in. I forget what our exact task is. Right, I remember. You go in right to the end, and there's a woman, oh, our family's sick, can you help us? And then they all come out and they chase you around the house. I remember that. You know what, I'm actually going to save again right here, just because, like kind of last time, we have to get through this with no plague. This is super on, the plague is super draining. This is such a scary part of the game. Who's that? Okay, we'll go through this. I'm not going to talk through. Oh, okay, that's actually not nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be, but... And we'll save again. Yeah, alright, well, that was messed up, as always. I like how they stretch out their arms and walk towards you like they're zombies, but... Yeah, so is there any, Okay, one other thing I want to check out. I'll check my stats here. I'm doing good so far. Yeah, alright, good. No plague from that. That went about as good as it could have. First try too. I don't know, am I really that much better at the game? I remember that being a lot harder when I first played, but also, I guess I didn't have any idea what I was doing, so that would, potentially make things a bit trickier for you, but yeah, alright. Good. Alright, here we go. Hey Alex, I just went to a scary place.
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
Alright. I'm listening, Bachelor. I found proof, Governor. Here's the key to a house where several people are dying in agony or waiting for anyone willing to examine them. Will that be enough? I've already received report of your spectacular success. News of your deeds precedes you. I want you to personally convey your opinion on what you have witnessed to Kane and Olgimsky. Then we can consider your mission complete. I will do that. What was our mission with Capella that happened today? I don't even remember that, but alright. As always, I have to be the one to relay all the information between everyone on everything that happens, so we get to go around and go back to the other two families, so look forward to that. Alright, here we are, let's talk to little Gimsky. Yes. See what you've done, Doctor? You won't be able to leave this place now. The town is blocked off. I've transferred my powers over to Saburov. He didn't hesitate to express his gratitude by signing me to the position of an intendant. Now I'm in charge of equipping and maintaining infirmaries. I'm not planning to leave. Pity. I wanted to ask a favor of you in return, but I'll do that later. I want you to get to know your new allies better, the Kanes and the Saburovs. Otherwise, it'll be less dramatic. You have an opportunity to come to an agreement. Do you have more, or? Okay, no, you do not. Alright, now back to Georgie, I guess. Alright, here we are to talk to Georgie. How's it going, my man? Oh, got a line with you, right?
Growing old, we become more foolish and more wise.
I'm already foolish enough as I am. I feel guilty for having misled you, dear Bachelor. Forgive this, old man. I thought your ignorance of our local affairs would mystically skew the circumstances in your favor. Forgive me if I was wrong. There's no unexpected news to be heard, is there? No, the disease is spreading around the town already. It is necessary that we urgently appoint mid-level executives. Get all the doctors and hospital attendants. Let Sabrov take care of that. After all, he was the one to demand emergency powers from us, which were granted. I've already sent all of my men to his system, as well as an appreciable amount of money to further his administrative activities. We don't have any doctors or hospital attendants. The only man that knows something about medicine is currently examining my brother's body. It's strange that there's been no news from him so far. We need to send someone after him. And what about you? What are you gonna do? We will fight until the very end. I'll personally persecute those who would dare describe this disease as some kind of preordained divine retribution. I will attack anyone who says Simon got what he deserved. Finally, I will not allow anyone to say that what Simon has built by ceaseless labor is subject to inevitable destruction. I mean, I think worrying on the plague itself is more urgent, but retribution for what? Sooner or later, the one who dares challenge the mechanics of nature will pay the price. This is not something we want to believe, is it? This is a conclusion drawn by people who tend to mistake their exhaustion for wisdom. However, even an echo would sometimes grow to become deafening noise. When people keep saying we're doomed, they might well bring about our extinction. What now, Judge? We're not that different from each other, dear Bachelor. I'm grateful for everything you've done for us. I appreciate the risk you took to help us. I'm much obliged for the disheartening conclusion you have reached. No matter what you're going to do, you can count on our full support. The reward we promise you will be duly delivered. Victor will make all the necessary arrangements. I won't leave you on your own in this battle, Georgie. We have a common foe and we will fight this foe together. Alright. So that's, I believe that this is now that plot chunk done. That's the letters. I mean, that's good though, because I'm expecting more letters, I think, and I don't have any of those yet. Okay, there we go. So now we gotta go back to Sabrov. So we're not done yet. Of course, the game's gotta make sure you gotta go talk to everyone multiple times to like make you do at least so much in any given day, but that's fine. Alright, we're back here at Sabros. I should also note I'm getting kind of hungry in the game. I don't know exactly how I'm going to manage that yet, if I'm going to try to sleep it off or I'm going to eat some more, but we'll figure that out later.
Without the mistresses, the ruler's struggle for power will turn into a military confrontation. But Katerina? No, wrong.
Alright, well, nice little voice line there. I received express messages from Kane and Olgimsky. No one will dare intervene with my choices now. We are declaring quarantine. We'll create an anti-epidemic operational headquarters. I plan to assign ourselves to be its supervisors. Myself because it is my duty, you because that would be fair. We will fight shoulder to shoulder. Do you agree? It is my direct duty now as well. From now on, infected districts will be blocked off. No one will leave town until the situation is resolved. You will be allowed access to any and all areas of the town, of course. Neither Kane nor Olgimsky will have any right to stop you. You will have to provide the population with clear instructions. Be careful about it. It's not my place to mentor you, though. How are you planning to block the districts off? I'll recruit volunteers. We will pick trustworthy ones, people of good standing, family men with good reputations. I will grant them the widest range of authority. They will thwart any violence or looting. They will also stop any attempts to use arms. Where and when can I be armed? Here, take good care of it. Firearms are rare in this town. If you need a gun, your best bet would be looking for it on the black market, aka with what's his name? I forget, but we saw him before. Some townsfolk may keep make shit. I think it's supposed to be makeshift, but it says make shit. That's pretty cool. outdated or prohibited guns. I'm sure that those who do will want to use them sooner or later. That is how we'll find them. But I have almost done at hand. That is surely regrettable. Thank you for this anyway. Do what you think is apt. I only ask two things of you. First of all, take good care of yourself. Drink, eat, sleep. Be careful. I'm afraid money will take advantage of this situation to either settle old accounts or fulfill their hidden agendas. Secondly, spare those lives that can be spared. I will act according to the circumstances. Alright, now, if we look at our plot, yeah, alright, pretty cool. So, that's a nice place to stop today, I think, depending on maybe, yeah, it's been a reasonable length of time. Although it's gonna get trimmed down a bit. One other thing I want to say, what's his name? Scruffy, what's the child here? Sticky, not Scruffy, told me that Laura was looking for me. I want to just see here real quick. We might not save it, but I want to see what that was. I think it's like the grocery shopping mission. But, I'm not certain. But at the very least, I want to find out. So I'm going to go talk to her and see what's up there. I mean, since we have the main mission done today, doing things like that wouldn't be a bad idea anyways, so... I mean, I might actually take that mission too. I think it might be a good idea, just in case. We'll see here. Right, I think it's Laura. We'll save before we talk to her just in case as well. We always have tons of saves in this game.
There are dark rings under your eyes.
Yeah, it is here. There's panic everywhere, right? The prices are rising by the hour, not to mention that we haven't received any provisions for several months. The shops are empty. The people are eager to buy anything and are absorbed into prices. Everyone is trying to prepare themselves for the epidemic. Yes, it's absolutely absurd. I think the prices have gone up threefold. We need to buy emergency rations, a lot of them. It'll be a challenge even today, but I fear that tomorrow it'll be simply unfeasible. How much do you need? I should write this down. Well, we need a lot. I want at least 12 people to be able to survive for a month in a house that will become a shelter. With minimal expenses, of course. My friends and those who help me set up the place will be accepted in. And what did you do to make that happen? I've collected all the money I could find. I've sent couriers on a shopping mission, trying to find the best prices. Now I need to collect the most important donations from the Canes and the Olgimskis. Yulia agreed to make a donation too. I'm going to see them now, and then I'll join this crazy shopping rush. You're not going anywhere. It's a general rule, Laura. Those who stay in survive. Those who go around shopping die. Get it? I do, but I'm used to doing everything myself. I don't really have a choice right now. I'll make the purchases. I have to do a lot of walking today anyway. Tell me what you need. I need to collect Vlad the Younger's, Yulia's, and Maria Kane's donations. Tell them you're acting on my behalf. Then you need to find the best prices to buy as much bread, smoked meat, and fish as possible. Only the products don't go bad quickly. You'll need to take it all to the House of the Living. I'll show you where it is. Where can I find the best prices at the moment? I've heard some shops are planning to sell stuff from bargain prices from time to time. Ask the town folk. They should know. I see. Thank you, and forgive me for burdening you with time-consuming, mundane errands. One day a lot of people will be very thankful that we managed to take care of the vital issues beforehand. This work is neither very time-consuming nor mundane. It's definitely more than a mere errand. It's a very important mission. Alright, and so we will go ahead and save again in a new branch. And we'll look into this here tomorrow, so we'll see what's happening with that. But as for now, as always, thank you for watching.